Guys, how's it going today? Brofist, welcome. Today I've decided to actually make kind of a weird video using my whiteboard about the other day. I was showing on the stream and I thought it would be fun to make a video about, with it. And you're gonna tell me if it's entertaining or fun to watch or something in the comments. Feel free to like if you like, what I'm doing here. However, today I've decided to talk a little bit about efficient thinking and what that thinks. And we're gonna try to drive a formula, to draw a formula out of all this thing that I'm going to say. This is applicable into real life and in the game that we're playing, World of Warcraft. So you can apply this anywhere you want, because this is efficient thinking generally. It's not something that it applies only to World of Warcraft. However, without further ado, let's jump into this and see what's actually all about. First of all, what I was trying to say, it's you guys actually ask me a lot of the time in the YouTube comments and on my stream, coming and saying, hey man, the other day I farmed a recipe, Fell Steel Longblade, extremely rare recipe. It's practically impossible to farm, theoretically possible, really low chances. However, someone told me, hey man, I farmed Fell Steel Longblade recipe for like 20 days, 7 hours a day, and I don't know, I couldn't get it. Fell Steel Longblade. I just write Fell Steel Longblade. That recipe is for 30k to 50k on auction house, to even 70k sometimes, but let's just go with 50k average. So this recipe is 50k. If this recipe is 50k and he spent how much, like 20 days or something, 5-7 hours a day, that's insane amount of hours. Just take for better numbers, 100 hours. 100 hours, man. Come on. Farming one item that is worth 50k, that you can probably farm the gold for like 5 hours or something. 50k you can farm like 5, 6, 7 hours or something. So just remember this example. The next example is someone came on my stream, and actually a couple people commented on my YouTube channel saying, hey man, I was farming sumptuous fur on my tailoring guide. I don't know if you know about my tailoring guide, but I made a tailoring guide that you can actually level by having 3250 sumptuous fur, and in like 5 minutes tailoring 1 to 650 or something. So you just click somewhere on the annotations, and yeah. Anyway, so tailoring requires 3250 fur, and he said I was farming for this 4 hours. 4 hours for sumptuous fur, even if it's 3 hours, alright? 3 hours for sumptuous fur. How much gold you would have farmed for those 3 hours? 30k? 20k? 15k? Alright, 15k, let's say 5k per hour. You're not capable of farming Veil. You're not capable of farming anything that provides like 10k per hour. Just go with the minimum, 5k per hour. That's 15k, man, in 3 hours. Sumptuous fur, it's 2 gold each. Average, 2 gold each. That means that you have farmed 4 hours for something that cost 3 hours basically, because I said so, for something that cost 6,500 gold, instead of farming 3 hours for 15k gold and buying that off auction house, Same for here, You could have farmed for this, how much? 50k. You could have farmed this for like 10 hours. If you farm 10k per hour, go on auction house, buy the recipe, and save yourself like 90 to 150 hours, That's my point. It's kind of stupid to do this. So I'm gonna tell you guys a formula, how to calculate these stuffs and how to think efficiently in game, in life, whatever. First, we're going to question ourselves. Remember this, and probably need to take a screenshot or something, because this will be really important. Let's just find the other marker, because this one is not writing good. It doesn't matter. How much time you need to farm the item. How much time you need to farm the item? Make sure to ask yourself this. This will be called X variable, right? So if, like, just take example, it's rambling some numbers. 10 hours. I need 10 hours to farm the item, whether it is tailoring materials, whether it is some other materials, whatever you take. It's like 10 hours I need, alright? Next thing, you gotta ask yourself, how much the item that I'm farming, how much the item, is it 3,250 fur? How much it costs? Is it fell steel long blades? How much is worth? So how, I actually kind of messed this up. Never mind. How much time to farm the item? This is no variable, just ask yourself this and write the answer somewhere. How much time to farm, no, so how much gold, sorry, how much gold this item is worth? How much gold is the item? Is it 10k? Is it 50k? Let's just say it's, I don't know, like 30k. 30k. Remember this. Next question you gotta ask yourself. How much time I need to farm that gold? This is the third question you gotta ask yourself, and this is why. This is variable called y. Alright? So let's just say we farm 5k per hour, minimum 5k per hour. 10k is usually what I'm farming, but 5k we're gonna say for this example. 5k per hour, that's like 6 hours. So now the formula is, if x is bigger than y, then that means that if I spend more time farming the item instead of farming for the gold, that means that it's not worth farming for the item, it's worth farming gold. So we're gonna go and farm gold and buy the item. This is if the time spent is bigger than the if the time farming the item is bigger than the time farming gold to buy the item. If y is bigger than x, which means if I spend less time farming the gold and more time farming the item, that means that I'm going to, actually I said this kind of complicated, it doesn't matter. If y, basically, if it's 6 hours more than x 10 hours, then we're going to farm the item. Remember this formula, guys. This formula is really important for for farming, for thinking, for anything in life. You can apply this in real life if you're a bit more creative. If you're gonna be offered some service, hey man, just buy this service for like 50 euros. You're gonna spend yourself like 10 hours of the day. But if you need like 15 hours to earn that 50 euros, then buying service that will save you 10 hours by spending 15 hours to get the materials you need to buy those 10 hours saved, it's not worth, right? But if someone tells you, hey man, buy this for 10 euros and it will save like 20 hours, 10 euros, oh, it's no problem, man, I can earn this in 5 hours in Macedonia. But I don't know, in Sweden you can earn it for like half an hour maybe. So yeah, I spent half an hour earning 10 euros and I'm gonna buy something that will save me 10 hours. It's worth, So this is a visual thinking that you can apply everywhere, guys. And make sure to take screenshot. Make sure to, I don't know, just look at this for a while and understand it. Write it down on your notebook or something, because it's important. And I really, really like you to understand it, because it will save your life. It will save your time. It will save multiple resources for you. Alright, guys. So that was all I was trying to say. If you don't understand something or something, just let me know in the comments. It's really important to understand the importance of how important this is. Alright? Fuck me if I know what you said. I actually know what they said, but it doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of stuff, whiteboard thingy. If you like it, feel free to like the video. If you like the video, of course, you're gonna get a lot of gold in your mailbox for free. This is not a scam, it actually works. You're gonna get like 300,000 gold same moment when you like the video. It's not a scam. However, thank you guys again, and of course, until the next time, stay cool, stay subscribed. Of course, click somewhere to subscribe in the button below the video, or maybe I'll put some annotation on the video, I don't even know. But thank you guys, stay bro, stay cool, listen to your parents, and until the next time, love you much, no homo, and UMREN off.